What is up, everybody? It is Tuesday, October 22nd. We took another W for the week. This was the trade right here. So let's get into why I took that trade. So taking a look at the 4-hour, we are still bullish because of how price is still reacting inside of this 4-hour fair value gap. If you notice, we are creating higher lows, okay, which is great. And overall, we are still disrespecting bearish PD arrays. Every time we create one, as you can see, there's a 4-hour fair value gap right there. That's bearish. Price displaces through it, holds, and continues. So overall, this shows that, price wants to continue moving higher, especially with the fact that we are swimming inside of this bearish fair value gap. All right, huge one. And we are not getting any kind of displacement down. Just look at the fact that we are just still creating higher lows. Now, could we be generating liquidity here? Who knows? Who knows? We could get a rejection off of this drawn liquidity right there. That sweep, we could just come out, take all of this low resistance liquidity that is residing under these lows. Or we could continue going higher. All right. We'll see what tomorrow brings. But for today, we had that bullish bias, especially because on the 1-hour, right at the market open, this candle right here was being held on the 1-hour time frame by this 1-hour fair value gap. Okay, we had these two bearish ones as well, and I wanted to mark out on the 15-minute time frame anything else that we could see holding us back. We had this 15-minute fair value gap right there, the only one that could hold us down, and if that got a 15-minute close above, we would see higher prices. So I wanted to wait for 9:45, ideally to see a push higher, to then continue going higher into these highs right here, over here, right? All of this levels right here. And my goal was to get to previous day high. Oh, looks like the thing froze. Hold on. Let me get that fixed. So all of these highs right here, I said, and then the previous day high was my last target for today. So waited for 9:45. We got that confirmation above that 15-minute fair value gap. Let me actually turn off quarterly cycles. 9:45, we had that confirmation over, which was great. Waited for a bearish fair value gap to get formed. Then, as soon as it gets invalidated, right here, I market order in, and we ride the wave on up. I'm in this trade here. At this point here, it was a 1-to-2 risk to reward. And lately, every time it's hit 1-to-2, it always ends up coming back, even if it hasn't hit my target yet. And as you can see, it did. It would have stopped me out right there. So I took the majority of my position off here. And the executions don't show up because it is after 6 p.m. that I am doing this. But regardless, this is the trade. You guys will see it in my monthly P&L. That the trade that I took the majority off here, put my stops to break even. At that point, you can see price then comes down and taps me out. Now, how could you have caught the move after? Now, I know a lot of people, because I saw on Twitter and TikTok, people saw this level right here and they thought, oh, we're sweeping this and we're going to go lower. Look, we're going lower. No, we're not. Why? Look at the morning. We're in that 4-hour fair value gap. We sweep this low at open, create a market structure shift here. All right, we displace above it. What now? We are retracing. This move down is a retracement. We also have a 15-minute fair value gap that got created off of this morning's displacement. So as soon as price taps into there, you can look for a reversal. So once price is in that 15-minute fair value gap, let's take a look where that is. All right. As you can see, it almost hits it, comes back on up, taps down, sweeps that low. Oh, look at that. A 1-minute fair value gap right here. Gets inversed on this candle right there. Can enter in, put your stop below the swing low of the sweep, and target levels of liquidity. A new high of day, previous day high right here. And it continued to move on up into that drawn liquidity that I had from a couple of days ago. So great action. I mean, this was beautiful. I know people were getting caught up in all of this, but if you maintained on the 15-minute time frame and stuck to the market structure that you could see so clearly, okay, so clearly, you would have made out just fine. So hopefully you guys didn't end up red. Today was a beautiful day. Same yesterday. Yesterday was great price action, surprisingly. This week so far has been great price action, thank God. And yeah, I will catch you all tomorrow, guys. Peace.